good, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I last recorded. I actually recorded a few different times, but never ended up editing them. I know I recorded on Saturday. Right now it's Monday. I was thinking about posting a video recapping last week, and then my battery camera died, so it was just like there's no point, you know? And it was just not a good week overall. I just didn't really have motivation, and like I said, icing on the cake, I just couldn't even record because my camera died. So charge up my battery, starting a new week, and we are back at it with the challenge. I'll start with talking about the challenge, how we're doing so far, the trades that I'm in, and then I'll talk about the market as a whole because I want to spend some time talking about that. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys too much with that. So if you guys are here for the challenge, so today I opened up a long on TSLL, which is a leveraged Tesla ETF. I didn't even post about cutting this position. I apologize for that. I'm thinking, okay, sorry guys, I actually need to sell my position right now as we speak.
Are you serious right now, bro?
This is exactly what
Like,
I'm
do
looking
I,
for
like-
here. Okay, woo.
Bro, stop trying to
Good
be
move, good
bitch,
move,
don't
good
be
move.
bro, stop.
Shit, I should yeah, for recording, guys. I should have had contracts ready to sell. That's on me. These are not gonna sell, are they? Alright, so we have 2 more contracts, right? Yeah. Let's get one more. My take profit's gonna hit right now, so there we go. 70s, jeez. Jeez, 82s. Alright, so you guys just saw a live sell here. I do not want to show you guys my P&L, so I'm not gonna. So, let's talk about the challenge. Sorry guys, I got distracted because I was in an open position. Ultimately, cut my position. I'm gonna throw a screenshot up. I lost, I don't know exactly how much. I think I started with around 300 bucks today, right? And then a 307, and then I closed this TSLL position, ended with about 170 in my account. I apologize for not really recording that part of it, but it was just, you know, it's just pretty frustrating. When I trade on my main account, that's the first thing I trade every single day. And so this morning I took good trades on my main account. I was long, but I don't want to have a long position on both my trading account, my main account, and my challenge account, because it's just so hard to manage trades and close positions when you're using 2 different brokerages, right? It's just not efficient at all. And like I said, I value my main account a little bit more, but point is, I was long, and then I was like, okay, I just finished my trading kind of on my main account for the day. Let me go on my Webull challenge account and then go long on Tesla because I saw some strength in Tesla earlier in the day. I thought, you know, with the inauguration coming up and everything pointing towards some stronger upside, maybe a good stock to buy up. And I think this morning we had some pretty good price action. Ever since then, we kind of showed weakness. So as you can see, we kind of consolidated here. We were holding pretty well. I was hoping for a bounce off of this 414.50 area. We ultimately got a dump, and I was like, you know what, I'm out. And the contracts weren't moving well. So just, again, just not good execution at all. So I was a bit more patient, and I ended up going short on Apple. Apple's still weak to me. I talked about it in my prior clips. I ended up not posting it on YouTube. Like I said, I talked a bit on Saturday. I talked a bit about Apple and kind of the frustration I had with the market being bullish and Apple being bearish and just having conflicting views. But overall, I re-shorted Apple today because I saw weakness in the NASDAQ and I wanted to short a weaker name. So ultimately, this is what my account's looking like right now. We're up 71 bucks on this position, which is pretty good. But again, like I said, we started with $307. I lost what? I lost about 140-ish, and then now we're back in the green. I'm not gonna sell this position today, no matter what, because I don't want a good faith violation. To be quite frank, I think I'm using unsettled funds. So I know it's not really great trading, but we have a little bit of time on this contract. They're not, 0 days or anything like that. So I'm hoping that Apple can reject back down. It looks like we're kind of retesting the open, and if we ended up dumping below, we can definitely see a retracement back to 242, and I honestly like my position right here if we get more weakness, of course. But again, like I said, Apple continues to show relative weakness. I mean, it's up 0.58%. It's still good on the day, but the Nasdaq's up 1.27, of course. So yeah, currently, or we are down about $70 on the day. We might end up losing money on that position tomorrow at open. Again, I'll keep you guys updated, and you guys can probably track that contract yourself. I think I was in 242.5 contracts expiring on Friday of this week. So now I wanted to talk a little bit about the markets as a whole. First off, if you guys haven't already, please shoot me a follow on Twitter. I know I haven't been giving the best call outs. A few losers, and then like some of the call outs I don't even announce. So I'm thinking about maybe pausing on just getting call outs, because I've never want to do that. The only reason I wanted to do that was because it would probably be easier to follow the challenge. I'm not trying to like become a Twitter trader. That's not the goal here. The goal is just to kind of document the journey, and hopefully it's a bit more entertaining and informative for a lot of younger traders or newer traders. So if you guys don't care for this, don't leave a comment. If you guys do want me to keep, talking about open positions and whatnot, you can let me know in the comments. But if not, I probably won't be continuing doing this, because like I said, I just hate throwing tweets out there and then them not playing out, and then not only am I losing, but maybe potentially you guys who are tailing on the trade. And like I said, I don't announce everything that I open and close. I didn't announce that Apple position that I opened. So just let me know in the comment sections about that. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the market as a whole. If you guys are still here, I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, let's start with the weekly. Let's start with last Friday. I'll try and be as quick as possible, because I'm going to talk a lot, but I don't want to spend too long talking. So as you can see here, last week I was a bit conflicted. I think I was short kind of coming into the new year. There was all these biases that I had, but obviously I'm not rigid in my beliefs. So, I was looking at the candle close, and Friday's price action was ultimately very, very bullish, right? We had a really, really strong close on the weekly, and automatically I was, pretty bullish coming into this week, as well as kind of the end of January leading into Trump's inauguration. So we had a strong gap up. I didn't play that at all. I didn't swing anything, unfortunately. But as you can see here, we had this very strong gap up into my zone right here, 521.89. This is my kind of inflection point that I identified. And as you can see here, this is, I didn't create these levels just today. These were created a long time ago. So as you can see, it respected it really well. We were bouncing off this, pushed higher, kind of consolidated. We had a strong jump down in the pre-market, and that quickly got bought up. So I had a bullish bias coming into today, and ultimately, charting the levels out, 523.94 on QQQ is a key level on the 4-hour. So you can see it's just a clear breakout formation where we're consolidating right at my level. Sorry guys, I promise you, again, my Mac is not as dirty as it seems, but sorry for the dirty screen. I know it probably doesn't look too great, but point is, consolidating here, okay, dump down, fake out, right? Open right around here. So we opened right around 524, and we were consolidating there the whole time, and we already have this bullish formation in the pre-market after hours. So automatically thinking long. I grabbed longs close to open, targeting 526.51. We get there. That is my ultimate take profit. And bam, good gains right there. I mean, from 524 to 526.51 is a pretty strong move, and we got it pretty fast. So we pumped, kind of got this take profit at 526.50. Then we rejected. Then we found some support right around, let's say 525.50 area. As you can see here, we pumped, rejected, found some support, and then went higher. So when we went higher, we ended up kind of slowing down a bit. Here you can see some consolidation chop. So at this 10:30 mark right here, this close right here, can you guys see that? This candle, this 30-minute candle close, I re-entered longs because, again, it was a strong 30-minute close right here with this candle right here on the 5-minute. And I like the close. We close at highs. As you can see right here, we closed at highs, and so I re-entered long. Ultimately, like I said, it wasn't a good trade. Kind of just chasing. The reason why I do that is because I had a feeling that today was going to be continuation day. What are those days? Well, if you guys have been trading for a while, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the days where we either pump the whole day or dump the whole day, right? There's not really any chop or rejection. So ultimately I was expecting, you know, we hit that 526.50, reject, find some support, go higher, consolidate, chop a bit, and then kind of grind higher and higher, right? Ultimately we didn't get that, so I had to cut my position. And then I re-entered long again at 526.51. Reasoning, like I said, that was my take profit here, so I identified it, you know, as potential support. And we did get a really strong bounce here, and this was kind of BS. This is kind of BS here. As you guys can see, this candle right here, bought up on the 5-minute, and then we had this second consecutive strong green candle. So I saw this kind of really aggressive recovery right here, and then we just got this really bearish candle, I think right around 11:05-ish, and so I ended up cutting my position when we closed below, like on the 15-minute. And then when we closed below, I took one more final trade, and that worked out really well for me. Like I said, 526.51 was a key level for me. We closed really strong, as you can see right here. I'm gonna kind of draw it out for you guys. We're kind of finding support around 526. As you can see, we kind of found it here as well, and we're finding it here. We ended up kind of retesting 526.51, as you can see by these candles right here, and then we got a strong bearish candle right down, and so this really helped me out. I think it's a really good short setup here, and so I benefited from that, got a really good gain, and kind of recovered, as you guys can see, bounce right back up, which is really good. You know, I'm satisfied that even though I kind of saw the market as bullish in continuation today, I didn't go super heavy, and I was able to capitalize on this short. And like I said, this Apple position, hopefully it goes well. As far as where the market's headed, I'm honestly not sure. I'm not too confident right now in my short position in Apple now, because as you can see, we had this very strong, and I'm glad I had that take profit and I recorded to you guys live, because as you can see, I took my take profit right around where we were consolidating at the pre-market, and as you can see, we had a very strong bounce off that level. So if I didn't sell, my shorts probably would have got killed a bit right here. I'm not necessarily actually bearish right now on the overall market. I mean, the structure is just an ultimately just push up, retest, and maybe grind higher. Again, I'm pretty bullish on January overall based on what I've seen so far. Again, things are subject to change. You know, this morning I was long on Tesla, then I cut that position. You know, like, things change all the time, and I'll have to keep you guys updated. I know I talked a lot. I don't know how long this video will be, but if you guys stayed till the end, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and stay active for you guys. Try and just kill it in 2025. Like I said, I mean, you know, classes are gonna start up probably in about 2 weeks, so I definitely have some time to record and put some dedication into trading. And that's exactly what I'm going to do for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Stay tuned with the challenge and everything. Again, I'm going to show you guys my account right around 240 still. So that's about it for this video. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next. Oh, if you guys made it this far, thank you guys for the support in the last videos as well, and maybe leave a comment. I'd appreciate it, because like,